Membry bends it round the corner. He's kicked it and he's up and about early. The Saints already have one on the board. Oh, the crouch from the stoppage. Same with Ross. And a little snap out of there. Not sure who it was, but the Saints have got another. That's 3 that we required in the second term. And now the Saints with the clearance goes forward to Membry. Marshall inside 50. They've got men everywhere. One of them is Mitch Owens. So Mitch Owens will kick his first for the day. The Saints with an instant reply, and they push that margin back to 3 goals. And it's putting us into an awkward position now. Filippo kicks a goal. It's 5-1-31 to one straight kick. The Saints with numbers. Butler inside 50. Hunt got the fist in. Henry should be first to the footy. In fact, it's Hill inside 50 again. And Owens will once again line up for goal number 3. And they have blown this game wide open. Oh my God. Even that, I feel like I'm in front position. I still can't take the mark. Filippo's going to line up. He's going to not score here. And I hope that's not going to count. It is going to count. It's a 45-point St Kilda shellacking. And the Eagles left reeling. And that was a hugely disappointing game. 45 points, just 3 goals for the game, conceded 10. And it was really that first half, 7 goals to 1 that set it up for the Saints. So hopefully this time we'll get another opportunity. We're still just a game outside of the 8 that really killed our percentage, that St Kilda game. We're coming up here against North Melbourne, still at home. Surely this time we get the dub. Jeez, why have North got their blue shorts on? That's really a poor decision from me. But they might have kicked the first. It's on the way. And oh, it's going to be marked by Larky. We've been outmarked horrifically in most games. What is this? Oh, he's missed everything. That is just a shambles. Oh, that's going to be paid insufficient intent, isn't it? That is unbelievable. Wardlaw now will kick the first shot towards goal for North. It's going to be offline. They're still alive with a chance, but good tackle there, and Stevenson is run down from behind. Oh, you cannot believe that. How did he miss? It's been a sloppy opening term here. North Melbourne have had a few opportunities that they haven't been able to take advantage of. And the Eagles just, I don't think we've gone inside 50 yet, to be fair to us. That's a bullet ball, nice and low. Went in the Kelly direction. He didn't quite get it. Ryan was the first to it. Petruccelli gets a handball out. Should be able to kick the goal here, Cripps. Has he got it? Yes, he has. It's about time. From the stoppage, it ended up with Greenwood, who got it back, and then he turned it over again. And then the Eagles this time. Jinby, Witherden, can he get a shot away? No, he can't. He just gives a handball instead. Ryan handballs into space. Pressure's on. Oh, win it back here. The Eagles somehow do. On the left, I think it was Marich, and I think he's kicked the goal. So the Eagles get one to start the second term. Desperately needed too. Marich, oh, he's just bombed it. There is nobody there. He's going to be the first to it after Comben. And he runs him down, and we'll take the advantage and kick the goal, I think, here. So it was a real strategic do not get the ball. And then you go on and take it. Oh, through hands. They're looking dangerous here, the Eagles. And Witherden almost was able to slot it. But right on the siren of halftime, he was run down. So I've worked out what's made it hard. Is I've literally just basically removed all opportunity for me to mark the footy. Unless I'm uncontested. Here's Kelly from the stoppage. Just bombs it. How's it looking? Offline. Oh, he was in trouble. He's gone. So this to make it a 4-goal lead. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, over the top. I thought Jinby had it. Darling. Handball to Gaff. Does get back onto his left and slots the guts. He's kicked it. He has kicked the goal. Just big goal that from Gaff. Just found a little bit of room onto the left. And I tell you what, we've needed this sort of a performance. I know it's not over yet, but we've definitely needed this sort of a game to get us right back in the running for the finals. It's a pretty low quarter again, but we've got the lead, 4 goals to nothing. So North, they really haven't done anything other than the first 5 minutes of the game, and that's why we lead it by 26 points. I honestly think North have just wasted the football today, and that's why they're in this position. Now they can send it forward for the first time probably since the opening term. And the Eagles can repel. Yo, did he get the handball out? No, he's gone on the ball. Why is Yo playing in the back line? Ever since I've changed to automatic interchanges, my team has not been the same. Sherry can line up for North's first. And he's going to miss everything almost. At about 5 bounces and send it inside 50 on a beautiful lead to Barnett. Almost ended up with him. Petrocelli. Kelly was still there, as was Ryan. Got a ball up. Gaff's got space at this stoppage if you can get it to him. Went in that direction. Gaff still ends up with it. Has he kicked the goal? Yes, he has. Geez, Gaff's been arguably best on for us today. Literally just got it, threw it on the shoe and kicked the goal. Inside the 50, Tim Kelly ends up with the ball. Out the back again. Goal umpire says, I am going to do a 180 and signal a goal. So there's just a minute to go here. The Eagles have had a terrific performance. Hopefully we can end with another score, or at least not conceding something. North overusing the handball there, and we will get away with a 38-point result. 6-4-40. North Melbourne goalless through the game. That's a big win for us because we needed an actual win. We weren't even that strong, I thought, in the matchup. Gaff controlled a lot of the game. He had 10 possessions. So did Tim Kelly. We still kind of got beaten in the midfield. Might have to change my midfield back to, Reed, Yo, and Kelly and see if that changes things for us. But hopefully, this is the start of building back towards a potential top 8 spot. And now we're actually coming into our round 15 clash here against the Bombers, who have lost, 5 in a row here? They're sitting at 5 and 8, 15th position. Obviously, they're only a game off us. If we were to play this one, we're starting to see the buys come into effect now. So a win today would actually see us jump into about 6th position. But we would be ahead of a few teams who have had buys at this point. Your top 4 is looking like this. Carlton, Giants, Geelong, and the Gold Coast are up there in the top 4. The Swans, Saints, Port Adelaide, and Richmond rounding out the remainder of the top 8. The Eagles are sitting in 10th. The D's are coming as well. They've had 3 wins in a row. So this is a massive game for the Eagles because they could see themselves inside the top 8 should they go on to win it. And already it's the Bombers who pressed forward early. And he's kicked the opener of the game as he right to the line. The Eagles had the numbers, and they're going to work it out of the fence here. Here's Barras. And he's run down. So you'd expect Langford to kick this one and give the Bombers the optimal start. That's not going to be an issue. And they do have the first. Sheed looks for Darling. Oh, it was in his direction. Petrocelli's the one who ends up with it. He sort of was slowed on the kick. Then Ryan got it, and he ducked through one, not the second. Holding the footy. Bombers have the outnumber here. One of them is Baldwin. He can give the handball over the top. Instead, he goes the kick towards Draper, who's on Witherden. And that's going to be an easy mark with that mismatch. The Bombers can kick their second right on quarter time. Extend their advantage. But by how much? An extra goal. Draper puts it through. 2 goals to zip. Quarter time. Not a great footy. Petrocelli's going to have to pick it up here. And he got his arms free. Did well enough. Ginby goes looking for Ryan. Ends up with Yo. He was run down instantly. The umpire gives away the free kick. Oh, over the top, Gaff. Didn't expect that, but he did get over Parrish. I think it was a 2-on-1 contest. And this would be a huge goal here for the West Coast Eagles. Oh, he's kicked it well and truly across the face. It's still in play. Allen couldn't get there, but throw it in. Handball. Ends up with Kelly. His kick was short. So short, I didn't think it was going to be a free kick or a mark. The second kick from Allen to Petrocelli was not 15. And in the end, we get the goal. Up along the wing here. Nicely worked. Oh, Yo Crumming was beautiful. And on the left, he slots the goal. Scores are all tied up. Just off the front of the contest. Came through with power. And I reckon this is the winning midfield, this. Reed, Yo, and Kelly have certainly been able to change the game for us. Jinby sends it forward. Darling! Oh, got away from him. In the end, it might have been Gaff on the left. Loads up! And he's missed. Oh, the Bombers are away here on the wing. You'd want to move it on here, Hobbs, quickly. Sends it up towards the wing, but Barris in the right spot. The Eagles will switch. Jeez, we weren't really out there for the switch. It's ended up being Setterfield turning it over and sending it inside 50 to Dersma, who can line up. Now, if he kicks this, I'd love to see if he hits us with a bow and arrow. He has kicked it. It is a goal. The Bombers are back in front. Give us the arrow there, Dersma? No. Would have wanted to see it. Bombers with another clearance. Sending it forward. Draper was there. In the end, they sent it inside 50. Lovely ball to Langford on the lead. There's nothing you can really do as a defence about that. The Bombers will look for goals in quick succession. And Langford has kicked it. Parrish got it out. It ended up with Reed after Kelly got the clearance. Kelly will end up with it again, and then he'll line up from 50 and kick the goal. How about that? What a response. Awful kick. Draper, he's going to get it. He's going to give it to Wiedemann, and he's going to be run down right on half-time. That is a goal-saving tackle. And 3 goals to 2 in favour of the Eagles in that term. Brought the margin back to just 5 points. I'll tell you one thing with this game. The automatic, kick power is too much for me. You just can't judge how well you can actually kick the footy. Because the game does so much of it for you. It's like you're playing on auto mode. And there's nothing you can really do about it. Stupid. See what I mean? That kick, I've literally tapped it to the 0 degrees. And they end up kicking it 35 metres. Bang. Oh. Wiedemann. So for the first opportunity at goal, in the third term, Wiedemann in the pocket. This would be huge if he can kick it. It looks okay. And Draper's going to mark on the goal line. So the ruckman doesn't do enough there. And in the end, it's going to be simple for Draper to put through the goal for the Bombers. Again, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Wiedemann marks, plays on and goes forward towards Merritt. And just making us look a little bit second-rate. Zach Merritt from right on 50, directly in front. Starts at left. It's coming back. Another goal line mark, mate. Another goal line mark. I am trying to spoil the footy. Wiedemann is going to have a shot. He's going to put it through, and the Bombers are going to extend their lead out to 3 goals. What is that? You've got the man. I can never judge kicking in this game, honestly. It's a bit shit. Parrish, long footy. Top of the square. We can't afford to let this one go through. And we'll strategically put that through for a rush behind, as we much needed that. Oh, Jesus. We cannot concede a goal here in the final 20 seconds of the quarter, and we're going to concede a shot. And it's going to be Langford on 3/4 time. If he kicks this goal, it makes it a huge 4-goal lead. He's got it. Loved it off the boots. The Bombers by 24 at 3/4 time. The Eagles are in a world of strife. 3 goals in the second half of that third term. Who's winning the ball? It's not my main men. Kelly's the only one in the middle actually winning the footy at the moment. We are in trouble, and we're getting smashed in the clearance. And they go inside 50 already. The Bombers, Wiedemann. Steady goes to the top of the square, and again they find Langford. The marking has been ridiculous the last couple of games. We just have not been able to outmark anyone, or at least spoil the ball at all. Langford's going to kick it. Oh, he's missed from there. How have you missed from there? Oh, it's a great kick into the pocket of Caldwell, who'll line up. This would end the game effectively if he bends it through like that. It's a 31-point lead. Oh, it's too easy for the Bombers. Langford kicked one here on about 3/4 time. He's done it again to start the last, or to halfway through the last, and this is now another big win. Dersma's going to have a ping from just outside the paint. Looks okay. It's coming back right to the line. McGovern punches it through. Oh, gee, the pressure is everywhere. That's going to miss. Or is it there? Of course it's there. Caldwell's kicked it. This is genuinely embarrassing at the moment for the West Coast Eagles. This lead is just, it's too easy out of the middle. They hit the target. They keep going. Langford for number 5. He's got it. He is crushing us. This is a 50-point drubbing. After halftime where we got it to 5 points and genuinely smashed by the Bombers. So as you can see, the worm in that second half was just unbelievable. We couldn't get our hands on the footy and we just couldn't get it forward. So we're in a world of trouble. And where does this have us sitting at the end of today's video? We've got the Eagles 6-8. We've lost 3 of the last 4 games. Our percentage is just 103. We're 2 games now outside of the top 8. We're playing the Hawks, who are one of the bottom sides, even though the Bombers, who are also actually below us. And they were on a 5-game losing streak before they smashed us just then. So really, I'm not sure whether we're a chance to still make the top 8 yet. But mathematically, of course, we are. But there's still plenty of football to come. And hopefully we can find a way back into the season. At the moment, it's not looking great. So thanks for watching today's video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.